Welcome to 10 in 10 with Andrea Spearman, where we have short and lively dialogues with our local dance community. Lydia Clinton is a Bay Area native who went to Point Park University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to pursue a BA in modern dance. During college, she also attended the American Dance Festival and San Francisco Conservatory of Dance. Since returning to the Bay Area, Lydia has worked with a number of dance companies such as Push Dance Company, Zacco Dance Theater, Lauren Simpson Dance, and Capacitor. She also teaches children at Gary Dance Center, Dance Training Center SF, and Berkeley Playhouse. She loves making Instagram and TikTok videos. Hi everyone, welcome back to our 10 in 10 interview series. Today we are here with Lydia Clinton. Whoop whoop. Dancer extraordinaire. Hey. How are you today?
I'm good. Still have a little bit of a morning voice, but that's okay. It's all good. How are you?
I'm great. So we're going to jump right in. Our first question is really easy. Who inspires you?
Oh man, there's a lot of people who inspire me. I will say Sonequa Martin Green, who's an actress. You can see her in Star Trek Discovery. She's amazing. Just love her presence and her gravitas. And then I would say maybe like dance inspiration is Joanna Highgood. I just really like how she weaves in like history and aerial arts and contemporary and other dance styles and multimedia. And it's just like, I mean, her productions, it's not just like one thing, it's like multiple things. So I really love that versatility and like multidisciplinary art, which is really great.
Nice. Yes. Joanna Highgood, living legend.
We love Joanna. We love her. Okay.
So this is an either or. Dancing indoors or outdoors?
Indoors.
Intricate costumes or all black?
Budget wise, all black. I could pull that for free, but I do like getting dressed up, especially if I look weird. Oh yeah, absolutely.
What's your most recent favorite song?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have an answer to this. It's oh gosh, now it's gone. Been Through That by Majid Jordan, who I saw in concert last night. So I heard that song live and it was very exciting. Sorry, I was like, I have an answer for this. So I got to hear my favorite song live last night and it was magical. That's my favorite song.
So what's a secret spot in town for you?
Ooh, a secret spot in town for me is, I don't know. Well, it depends on what you mean by secret, but for me, I don't know. It's not super, super secret, but there is in Yerba Buena Gardens, over or above the Martin Luther King Jr. like memorial. There's like benches. There's like a bench area. You can like see into the garden, and you can see into the rest of downtown. And I used to sit there a lot, especially like when I first started out here in the Bay Area dancing, and I would like sit there and like contemplate my life. I had a couple of existential crises sitting on those park benches. And then I actually got to dance there with Access Dance Company a couple months later. But I mean, that spot for me is it's a memorable spot, and it's just a nice place to sit. I would eat my homemade lunches there, and I would just contemplate my life, pray, ask Jesus, like, Jesus, what is happening? Like,
fix it.
So yeah, fix it. He did. He fixed it.
So then, what's your favorite Bay Area institution?
Oh, my favorite Bay Area institution. I'm gonna have to bring it back to Joanna Highgood and Zacco. It's one of my favorites. I mean, just where they're situated, so in Bayview, which I think is really special, and how they've been able to work with local schools in the area, introducing them to aerial art and like, bringing that to students who wouldn't otherwise be able to afford it, because aerial setting any type of aerial art is very expensive. So like dance, it's like dance, it's accessible for, you know, middle to upper middle class, or wealthy. So yeah,
Hmm.
really like Zako and what they're doing. So
Okay, this one is situational. So
ooh, okay.
another artist is delayed to the show. You have to take the stage to fill the gap. Do you freestyle to music or silence?
To music. I don't think I've developed the skill to like hold people's attention long enough in my improv. Maybe I start doing a monologue in silence. I don't know. That's also an option. But yeah, no, I'll take music because I know that I can work with whatever I got. Country may be a stretch, but I'll make it work. I may do something completely different um, to the song. But yeah.
Awesome. What's a piece of advice that has stayed with you over the years?
Ooh, for me, it was actually from my friend Linda Steele. But it was something her mom told her, and she told me, and it stuck with me. So thanks, Linda Steele. Her mom's name's also Linda. Um, and the advice was, if it's for you, then it's for you. And I was just like, what? Which I feel like has applied to almost every time, like every period of my life. I mean, even now, like it's, if it's for you, it's for you. So yeah, that's something that's been with me for a long time now.
Absolutely. There's a version of that I hold for myself as well.
Oh, okay. What's the version?
Well, what's for you won't pass you by.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So similar thread. It's
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
just claiming that your destiny is already set.
yeah. Yes.
Don't worry about it. Live in the present.
Mm-hmm.
Next question. We're gonna dive a little bit deeper. What's
Sure.
a future goal or dream?
Ooh, future goal or dream. I do a lot of dreaming. um, I think a future goal or dream for me is to become more of a multidisciplinary artist. Um, Dance has always been my jam for many, many years, and I saw myself becoming a professional dancer, which I did. Um, but especially during the pandemic, and I was able to take a break from dance, which I needed because I was still feeling kind of burnt out from the year before. Um, I would love to be able to do other types of entertainment. So I got into video making last year, or no, this year. It feels like last year. Like on TikTok and Instagram, and I got pretty good at that, and I just didn't have the time for it anymore. Or I took acting lessons last year and this year, and I really
Oh,
enjoyed acting. Yeah, with ACT. Shout out to Shantae, my teacher. Um, and really enjoyed that. And then yeah, I got into musical theater last year a little bit. We never got to perform in the Heights with Berkeley Playhouse, but that was a really great experience as well. So I don't know.
yes.
I want to like explore what else I can do in the realm of performing arts and entertainment. And I want to be good at it. I want to be fairly successful at it.
I've seen you as a dance performer just knocking it out the park, and but still seeing so much growth in you over the last couple years, and
Aw,
hearing
thank you.
yeah, and hearing that you want to continue to develop your skills as an artist, that you want to branch out into different arenas and different perspectives of the same of the same art, but like coming at it from different ways, so that only helps
Hmm.
to develop you and to help you become more nuanced as a artist, for sure.
Aw, thanks for saying that to me. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
So what haven't we asked that you want people to know?
I I don't know, this year has made me reflect on the past 5 years since I've been here in the Bay Area. And I don't know, I posted this on Instagram like a couple weeks ago, but I just want to reiterate just like how thankful I am. Starting my professional performance career in the Bay Area,
Mhm.
I stayed longer than I intended to, but I don't regret not leaving earlier. Like, I'm glad that I've been able to stay here and work with just some really amazing people. I've done a lot of work. But I've grown a lot, as a woman, as a black woman, and as an artist, and it's becoming clearer and clearer to me like what my goals and what my vision is, for dance, which is to make it more accessible and for people to grab something from it. Like, dance can be super abstract, which I find frustrating sometimes. But if someone can get something out of it, whether they've seen dance a million times or if this is their first dance show, like they're able to like take something with them, experience something. I often think about my family who will come to my shows sometimes, and you know, I I want them to like experience something for themselves. And so that's my wish for all people. And I want to continue to do that.
Awesome. All right, now it's time to show us your favorite dance move.
Okay, I got you. I've been prepared. But honestly, just like a basic like two-step, that is honestly like my favorite move because you can do so much with a two-step. You can slide with it, you can bounce with it, you know. Mm, mm, mm. Uh, uh, uh. Honestly, like two-step. Y'all sleeping on the two-step.
Come on, two-step. Well, thank you so much, Lydia, for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
For additional content that reflects our dynamic dance community, visit our In Dance article archive at dancersgroup.org.